Coach, what are you kind of focusing on tonight against Nashville with Blackwood in net?
Nothing in particular to him, but our focus is on playing a full 60 to our capabilities. You know, like we've been playing some good hockey here. I thought last game our energy was down. We did the best we could yesterday with our circumstances to try and give everyone as much rest and recovery as possible. Now I expect us to be an energized group here today.
How is everyone feeling?
Okay. I mean, the guys that are not sick are feeling good, but we've got something going through our room that's more than just a couple guys, and they're a little bit worn down.
Coach, I know it's only been a week, but what have you noticed about Blackwood so far that makes you feel like he's ready for this tonight?
Well, I mean, he played a bunch of games there, right? And he did get sick too, but he's been feeling better the bulk of the week. So even though he's had a couple of days off there and went through some hectic transition, I think got to get him in. You got to get him in before he's sitting too long. So he feels ready, and he's sat in some meetings already. I mean, I love his personality in our room. I think that's translating to the ice. I hope he goes out and has a really good game for us and starts feeling comfortable with our team. No better time than the present.
O'Connor's underlying numbers to start the year were good. He was just having trouble.
Yeah.
In the net. Do you feel like it's all kind of come together for him?
I think he's playing much better now. Yeah, to me, I think like OC's never going to cheat you on his work ethic, his competitiveness. He never, even at the start of the year where I thought he was struggling, it was more puck play stuff. It just didn't seem to be coming easy for him. He's beating up the puck all over the ice. He wasn't recognizing when he had time. He even felt the same way just talking to him. We're just trying to get him relaxed with it a little bit. I think you continue to work that way. You continue to pay attention to your game with video, watching his shifts, talking to coaches, teammates. You know, like the stability on his line now has helped. I've liked that all those guys mesh and have a like-minded attitude and competitiveness. So I think their line is really coming together, and I think his game sort of elevating has a big part to do with that.
Ross Colton had early season success on the top power play
Yeah.
unit, and it looks like you might be giving him another look. What
Yeah.
are you hoping for him to add there, and how did you make that decision?
Yeah, like those decisions are tough because like what he provides to the power play is very similar to what say Lecky does, right? Val's sort of an enigma in the net front. Casey, a little bit different skill set down there, but hey, when it goes, you can't. We look at it, we're like, it should work. You know, there's no reason why it isn't working when you kind of start digging into the details, and they just haven't had a bunch of success. They did it earlier in the year. So I don't think you get stuck with it. We have multiple capable players of going on the number one unit, so we're going to flip it back to the way we had it at the start of the year. And hopefully it benefits both units. It should be, you know, light a fire under Casey to get more involved again. All of them want to play on that top unit, right? So it's a reward to go there and play with, you know, Kale, Mac, and Miko. And so when it's working, we'll leave it the same. When it's not, I don't think we can be scared of the change and giving other guys opportunities. And regardless of what they bring to the table, that they make it work and execute and get rewarded for their efforts.
In light of it helping both units, is that also maybe something where give yourself a little bit more of an option with that second unit?
Yeah, well, we've had it with Colton and Casey too, you know, so it kind of, and that's something we talked to those guys about. Like early in the year, the number two unit doesn't see a bunch of ice time. Now we were missing a bunch of guys. It was, you know, young guys in Ivan, Colby, etc. And you got your proven guys, and they're clicking at 40%. Like we're good with them. Like almost half the power plays are ending with a goal for us. And the other ones, they're creating a bunch of chances in zone time, and they stretch it out and can play a full 2 minutes, right? When it's not going well and they're skating lengths of the ice going on the breakout and they're not executing, you know, we're encouraging them to get off the ice and give the other unit a try, especially now because it's a strong unit. I mean, you got Taser G, you've got Lehkonen, Val, like all guys that can play on the top unit. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like if it goes good, great. If not, we'll try and get the second unit some ice time and see if they can deliver.
You're playing the Predators shortly after the goalie trade. What do you like about Scott Wedgwood's game, and how do you feel like he's adjusting?
Yeah, he's been great. He really has been great. I think focused, experienced, manages the game real well for us. He's made some big saves at key times for us. He's given us a quality start in almost all of his starts, and he's been able to win some hockey games for us. I like his personality. I like his there's this. He's a really good teammate. I think he provides a lot to our team. He kind of helps stabilize that position for us, and now we're adding Blackwood in, and hopefully it gets even better.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.